Darkness is eating my ass, waiting for people to get in here. I don't know. I started a little early because I want to make sure everything is working. Mic should be working. Audio should be working. Main thing I don't know is the chat window too small? Hello, Big Oof. How you doing? Hello, Hugo. Too early. Is the text I mean, it's the chat. Y'all can read the chat in the chat window and not on the side. Someone just texted me. Give me a second. Alright, thank you. Give me a moment. Alright. I have to edit a paper for someone. That is what that text was about. So let's see here. Exit, exit, exit. There is no exit. I need to open up my stream in like the editing window on my laptop because I don't. So I have to edit myself. Edit a at paper. Oh, whoops. Oh, speaking of ats, I need to put an announcement of the stream into my Discord as well. So let me do that. Alright, there we go. So if you're already in there and you just got added just now, that's why. Yes, I have to edit. Oh, I'm dumb. Yes, I have to edit myself. That's what was going on there. I didn't connect the dots right away that's what was going on. But, so I need to get into my... I literally already said this, but I need to... No, not settings. I fucking hate this new studio. The old YouTube studio is a lot better than this. I feel like maybe it has more features. I have no idea, but it's so slow. Can you join me in tf2? I'll think about it because right now, I had a particular way that I wanted to do this. So maybe later. We'll see. Just doing the solo for now. So the way this is going to work, the way that this is going to work is that, what am I saying here? The way this is going to work is I'm going to play TF2, and every time I die, I read a question. I'm going to start by going through the questions that were originally asked of me way back when I was going to do the 50 sub Q&A video that I never did. That was really dumb. That's kind of why I'm doing this now. So I'll do all those first, then I'll do all the questions that were asked in the 100 sub announcement whatever video. There's like 4 of them, so that won't take long. And then I'll do chat questions. Also give me another second. Okay, so yes. So you might hear more dings periodically because I need to keep my phone next to me. So 4 maps selected. Jesus Christ. What happened to my map selection? I fucked up my whole map selection. I gotta fix everything now. You know what? I want to torture myself. Let's just enable everything. Let's enable all the, like, normal maps. Normal, in quotes. Basically anything that isn't manpower, pastime, or yeah, or DeGroot keep. So, let's go. Let us bool into the video juego. Yeah. There actually, you know what, I might also do it where while it's queuing for casual, I can read a question, unless it's already putting me in a game. I have a feeling it's already putting me in it is. I tabbed out of the game to check what my questions were, and it already put me in one because I selected everything. Hightower, okay. Well, so this one will just never end. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Alright. A good thing about this being a Q&A that has DVR and shit and whatever on it, I think at least I think it has the DVR enabled. Yeah, it does. Let's save that setting. Good news about that is if anyone misses, they can go back and listen to the answers to the questions that they desperately wanted to know. So, technically no one has to be here. You could all come back later. But I wouldn't. But I'm lonely. I'm very lonely. The DVR is half. Thank you, Hugo. Very cool. Someone's already saying, what the fuck? What is... Okay, I have a feeling the audio is too loud on the game. Audio, game volume... Okay, now that's too... quiet. Okay, good enough. Let's play... Let's start with something simple. Let's play Sniper. That is not the loadout I want to use. Yeah, I'll stick with the Bizarre Bargain. Why not? I like punishing myself. Audio is not too loud. Okay. Let me turn it up slightly then. So we got Gang Weed on our team. Already kicking ass. Where does this go?
Thanks, mate.
Goes to the tower. Okay. Oh shit. Where's the enemy? Oh shit. There's a pyro up there. Oh fuck. Oh, thank you, Scout. Damn it. Nice. Where'd the pyro... Oh my god. Shit, there's a troller. I don't like that. I like the new Bizarre Bargain a lot better than the old one, where if you miss, you don't lose heads. He's hurt. He's gonna take fall damage if he tries to do anything. Fucking... There we go. Get that guy out of here. Why is he using the... Run away. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I got slapped. A fitting way, a fitting first death. So, way back when, on the other video, LB, you know, the LB, who does not play Portal anymore, it seems. I wish he still did. He asked, this is also a very fitting first question, what are the stories to my display name and avatar? So, display name and avatar. Alright. So, Paper, for those, I think I had this name in the very first, I'm trying to remember what it was. I remember I requested a map to LB, and I still went by the name Paper Player X, a really awful name that I still have in some places that won't let me change it, like Twitch. I don't even stream on Twitch, but it's still there because I can't change it. It won't even let me change it to some other alternative, like Paper Oleo, I don't know, something like that. But Paper's just the short of that because I hated the other name. And I had the other name, I think, because I had it for a really long time, since I was a lot younger. I don't remember what I had that, but I just jumped around a bunch of different usernames, hit that one, stuck with that one for a while, then changed to Paper. So now it's Paper. That's pretty simple. The avatar. I have a couple different versions of the avatar. now, the cactus. But the original cactus that I first had was, it was a little just kind of joke Easter egg thing that I made in one of my tf2 maps I tried to make. It's just a cactus wearing sunglasses and a hat. So I took a picture of it, and I didn't really have a solid avatar at the time. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna use this cactus. I think it'll be pretty cool. Yeah, fancy melon or gentleman cactus, and it just stuck with that. It just stuck with the cactus, and it went through that, and then eventually I got these variations because I think the one right now is one person. I don't remember what led to it, but one person that was an artist in, I think it was the tf2 maps Discord, decided to redraw my cactus as a little cactus dude, and I thought it was amazing. So I made that an avatar there. And I believe, actually, Hugo, who's in the chat right now, also drew a gentleman cactus. I think I have it saved on my computer somewhere. Since I don't think I have it as my avatar set anywhere, I want to show it off just because it looks really nice. Where is it? Fuck. It's on my laptop, I think. You have a question. We will get to chat questions to the end, but I will answer. What is the point? The point is, actually, you know what? I don't know what the point is, to be honest. I really don't know. I'm gonna post the cactus. I want to post Hugo's cactus with no context in the Discord, and then see if I can pull it up. I'm going to put the cactus in there. I'm probably going to get kicked for inactivity. I'm almost positive that that's going to happen. So that's in there. No context. Now let's see if I can show it. Your cactus was not bad. You are lying. Stop lying to me. We're going to go screen capture. Screen. Go to cactus, and then we are going to do a screen capture of the dude. Right. This looks like I have a feeling this just looks like a black screen for everyone, which is not good because that's not what I was going for. It's just a black screen. This is not right. Fuck. Okay. I gotta figure out how to do this, because this is not something I typically do. Let's try doing a window capture of general. And that's also black. Great. Well, shit. Sorry, Hugo. I really wanted to show off that picture, because I didn't think it was crap. But, whatever. You know what? I don't like that there's a guy on the other team that's trying to be a trollder, so I'm going to do it back to him. Yeah. I'm sorry, Hugo. I am an incompetent streamy. There we go. That's one. Oh, fuck. That's eccentric. Okay. Well... Okay. Do I respond to the chat? I do respond to the chat. I will respond to the chat occasionally. However, I will be answering questions from chat after I get through all the ones that I already had. So, a certain someone, I'm not going to say the name because they have a bit of a unfortunate reputation now. But not back when they first asked me this question, I didn't really know much about it. But they asked... do I play any other games other than Portal 2, which is the stuff you mostly see on my channel? Yeah, other than Portal 2, and why? Well, besides tf2, which I'm playing right now, of course, playing in quotes because of this Q&A setup. Play tf2 and Portal 2, and that's kind of just most of what I play, because I don't know. I feel like if I switch my attention between too many different games, I don't know. I've been playing Braid a lot recently, though, so that's something. Other than that, yeah. Those two games are mainly those are the big ones. And I mainly... Yeah. Just a really... I'm not good at this, if you couldn't tell. Not good at speaking. But hopefully this answers people's questions. Fuck. There's two. Aw, damn it. I almost got the B-hop. Mini sentries. I'm not going to intentionally try to kill myself here, because that would be kind of dumb. What do I think of tf2 right now? I will answer that. I think tf2 is in a pretty alright spot, especially since I think... I have a feeling that sometime, probably in the summer, or maybe late spring, that the next big update is probably going to come out. Because the TF team has been working on it for a while, apparently. And... I don't know, I think it's probably pretty close to ready, but as typical with Valve, there's a lot of radio silence. Fuck. Alright, Ted Bruiser, otherwise known as Pikachu, who I believe is or was in the chat right now, asks, "Hey Paper, what is my favorite map?" I think he probably meant a Portal 2 map. And... I'm trying to think what my favorite Portal 2 map is. I think if I had to take a guess, it's either one of Demon Arisen's maps. It's either one of Demon Arisen's maps, or it was this one map called Leaf by Almistufre. If anyone's heard of him. It's just called Leaf. It had a blue funnel, light bridge. Faith plate. It was a really good logic puzzle. There's just something about it. I don't know what it was about it, but there was something just super nice about it. That it just really stuck out in my mind as a fantastic test. Fuck. Everyone's trying to set me on. There's a sentry? Why? Yeah, Hugo. Orbit. Yeah, I played Orbit too. I think Almy and... I think that was a map made by both Almy and Gigoppler. Gig. Yeah. Let's just jump into the... I wanna... Goodbye. He dead. I'm going with your tickets. That sounded gross. Is anyone gonna come out of the freaking spawn? What the hell? Why is there a sentry? I don't understand. Okay. Oh, Pikachu also asked me this question. What is my favorite map creator? Or who is my favorite map creator? What? Yes, my favorite map creator is the Puzzle Maker. No. Yeah, I do Portal 2. I have a whole thing where I play maps that are suggested to me. So you can take a look at that if you want. But yeah, favorite map creator. I'd be really biased if I said it was Demon Arisen. I mean, it probably is Demon Arisen though, because he makes some really good maps. But if I had to choose someone other than him, for the sake of not being as biased, actually, wait, I would still be kind of biased if I was gonna say Gig, you know, Gigoppler, guy I was talking about literally only a minute ago. I think his maps are pretty cool too. It's kind of like, to me, something about Gig, it feels like it's like if Mevius maps were actually not boring. That's how I would describe it. Though I think I'd still be a little bit biased if I said him, because I recently made a map with him, and I've been playing his maps a lot recently. Aw, poor Heavy. Yeah. So yeah, Demon, Gig. If I had to choose someone that I have absolutely no relation to at all, that is my favorite, then it would probably be Almy. Just for making Leaf alone. Get that guy. That guy's on the verge of death. If I could get some health, please. If only that Pyro wasn't a dick. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. You probably needed that ammo. He's using the airstrike. That thing fucking... I didn't even see him fire a pill. Favorite map creator is Valve. Yes. Oh, way back when, Quaternary Quat asked me, I think he also has a YouTube channel, or at least did. He asked me, has anyone really been as far, even as decided to use, even go want, to do look more like? You know, it's an excellent question, alright? I think that people should really go further and even more decided to use. You can really be as far as decided twice as much to use and go wish for it. When you decide far, even once to use and go want, then get really far, even as decided to use, and look more like and go after. It's just common sense, alright? It's just common sense. I don't know why more people don't understand that. Fuck. That fucking sentry needs to stop. Oh, they're talking about one of our sentries. Why is the audio echoing so badly? Okay. I don't know how I killed him. I just accidentally piped the spy. Alright. Oh, that demo man. He knows. Why am I stuck in the rock? Do something. Oh, I just hit someone. I am a genius. Oh no. Okay, never mind. Aw, damn it. I didn't get the kill. The car has almost reached the final terminus. That's a real human being. Once again... Oh, hold up. That's the fucking... I got hit with the demo glitch. Alright. Way back when, Demon Arisen... God damn it, I said Arisen again. Demon Arisen asked a couple of questions way back when. He first asked me what my future plans for the channel were. I had a really long written out answer from when I was going to do the video, but I'm not going to read that because that was from like well over half a year ago, so it's probably completely outdated. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with the channel now. I've been fine just kind of doing the Portal 2 videos, and to be honest, considering the state of YouTube right now, it's just kind of like, what's the point of doing anything else? If anyone's seen some of the dumb stuff that's been happening recently, like apparently your whole channel can get demonetized because of your comments. Yeah. Comments. That's real. We are, well, not really, but we are at least 19.84% away from being in 1984. Get out of here. That pyro didn't crater. That makes me mad. Oh, because he just... Okay, he fell down there. Good. Excellent. That guy's trying to reflect. Is this guy playing airstrike with gunboats? See, that guy knows what he's doing. Okay, this is gonna get really boring if I keep trying to play demo here. No point even attempting to make revenue out of YouTube anymore. No wonder 99% concurs with the Patreon. Yeah. While ago, I had no idea how exactly I was gonna do, how I was gonna handle doing anything related to that. But since I am now 18, as of January of this year, I could probably try to start a Patreon. Maybe also get a PayPal up as well. I probably should do that anyway, or the second one at least, if I want to, you know, do anything. So I probably should get to work on that. As for other... I didn't get to finish answering the question. As for other, like, things I want to do with the channel, I wanted to do different kinds of videos than just Portal 2. I wanted to get more, like, commentary kind of thing. Talk about some stuff. But it's just... The reality is just anything... I don't know what it is about me, but I have a really hard time getting motivated. I start and stop things really often. Most of the time I never finish things. But it's hard. It's hard. I don't know exactly what I want to do. That's the ultimate answer. Good lord, why is that guy talking in Zalgo speak? Oh, hello, Team Spin. Channel is doing excellent content. Yeah. It's still just kind of ridiculous that they would even go that route. People, you cannot police your entire comment section, and disabling your comment section is just kind of ridiculous as well. Even if 99% of the things that are in YouTube comments are just tumors, it's still good to, like, see what people are saying in your comments. You shouldn't have to rely on external shit, or just not even have comments or whatever, because YouTube says that if someone says something inappropriate, you lose all advertising revenue. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of talking out of my ass a little bit, but damn it. Yeah, well, from what I've heard from one of the channels, there's a couple channels that I subscribe to that have already fallen victim, unjustifiably fallen victim to what YouTube is doing right now. One of them said that the real reason that the advertisers, there's a whole thing that the advertisers pulling out because of, you know, some whole thing, but advertisers are pulling out. They're saying that the real reason that the advertisers are pulling out is not because of trying to take the moral high ground, but because when they try to return back to YouTube, they can get lower ad rates. Yeah. Yeah, the advertisers pulling out is what started this whole stupid thing in the comments in the first place. But now that I'm dead, Demon also asked me, would I like a Portal 3? Probably not. No. Definitely not, actually. Just Valve is not... I don't think Valve is capable of making a game anymore. I would not trust them. Really the only people that I trust anymore that have to do with developing games are like the original... Not the original, just like the current TF team. Probably... I want to say the CSGO team is doing alright. And... I don't know, that's about all I can think of. Because... Holy shit. Most of Valve's other projects, no one's touching those. And anyway, there really isn't even a need for a Portal 3 because we got all these mods coming around. We got, you know, we got Desolation coming up. We got Destroyed Aperture. I don't even know how that one's doing, but we got that one. We got the ones that already exist, even if they're not of the quality that some people want them to be. We got any other type of mods that you could be coming up. So there's no reason for there to be a Portal 3. Chell's story is done. I don't see anything else you could really do with the main universe, and there's just, I don't know, there's no reason for Valve to touch it. Just let the community make more mods. Yeah, and we got the workshop, so, you know, it's just like, what's the point? Same thing at this point with the other games that haven't counted to 3. There's no reason for a Team Fortress 3. As much as people try to give really dumb, arbitrary reasons for there to be, does anyone really care about trying to port tf2 to Source 2 or something? Does anyone care about that? Does anyone care about... At this point, do people really want a Half-Life 3 or an anything 3? Yeah, the point... I guess it would be a cash grab, but even that would just be a bad idea. It's a bad idea all around. There's no reason for any of these games to get sequels. The only thing it would do is satisfy the people who want sequels because they've been waiting for 5 bajillion years. It would satisfy them for 5 seconds, and then they'd immediately start going in about how bad they are and that they didn't live up to the expectations. God damn it. And it would just be... yeah. I don't know how many times I died in between me saying all that stuff. It could be engine improvements, but it's just... the player base is already... I don't know. It probably... I think it'd also be a bad idea because it would split up the player base. Because if you had a TF2... If you had... I almost said a TF2 3. If you had a Team Fortress 3, you'd split the player base between the old TF2 and the new TF3. And I don't know. I just don't see that working. Demon also asked what I thought the future of Valve is. I don't really think about their future. I don't think they think about their future either. I mean, maybe, they seem like it. That's kind of an exaggeration, but it's just like, what is Valve really doing? What is Valve really doing? Goodbye. How dare you kill someone? The mittens. Okay. This is getting a little ridiculous. Maybe I need to go to a different map. Speaking of which, someone asked me... Oh no, wait, Demon asked me. Again, there's a lot of Demon questions here in a row. What my favorite TF2 class, weapon, and map is. But before I answer that, let me look at this. Portal 3 had a workshop. It'd slowly kill Portal 2's community, which is one of the most active ones that also gives Valve a lot of money. Money? I mean, I guess from like people wanting to buy Portal 2. If there's anything like that that follows that, it's more like, I don't know, TF2 follows that more closely because, people buying crates and shit. I don't even know. I think Valve, I feel like at this point, like, most of the reason Valve keeps these games up and running is because they know that if they take them down at all, people get fucking outraged. That's true, Hugo. So, back to the original question. Favorite TF2 class, weapon, and map? Well, my main class is Soldier, but I kind of just like playing pretty much all the classes, sorta. I say all the classes, when in reality I mean all of them except Medic and Heavy. But What the fuck just happened? When did I go mute? At what point, when did I get cut off? Because for some reason it just randomly... What just happened? When did I get cut off? I didn't tap anything. I did not press any extra keybinds or anything. What could have possibly muted my mic exclusively in the recording software? That wasn't my mic that muted. It was the recording software. So what the fuck just happened? Can anyone tell me where I left off? Okay. When I was talking about classes. Okay. Okay, so then let me repeat what my answers were again, just real briefly. Favorite class, Soldier, but I play most of the other classes, and by that I mean I play everyone except Heavy and Medic, but that's what everyone does. Favorite weapon is the rocket launcher, because it lets me rocket jump. But also, god damn this fucking scout, but also the market gardener, because that's pretty fun. And then favorite map is maps, I said, were basic bitch answers, Upward and Badwater. And that's about it. And I've died. I'm not even going to count the deaths that were just happening in the middle of there, because there was a bunch of stuff going on. So next time I die, I'll start reading the next question. So hopefully that answers that question. I'm gonna get fucked immediately. Hey ho, what you gonna do? That's what he's gonna do. Oh. Alright. A lot of these are from Demon Arisen. This is kind of why I wanted him to be here to watch the stream, because I was answering a lot of his questions. What am I expecting from Desolation? That's the mod that Demon Arisen and Stract and a whole bunch of people are working on. I can't remember all the names on the top of my head, and I don't want to accidentally say names of people that I think are working on it that actually aren't. I'm hoping it'll be good. I think it'll be good. It looks pretty good. From the small snippets of the writing I've seen, I think the writing will be pretty good. I've play tested the puzzles, and I think they're pretty good. And I don't really know what I could say that I would want to see in the mod, just because that's not really my... I don't know, it's just such a big thing. It's a lot bigger than me, and it's not really even my thing to begin with. I'm just the guy playtesting the puzzles. So I don't really know. I don't really know what I can say I would want to see in it, because yeah. I just hope it'll be good. That's the main thing. And I think it will be. God, why? I'm going to a different map. Hightower's ridiculous. Then again, I did kind of select a bunch of bad maps from my map queue. So that's kind of on me. Let's see here. I want to answer a question the next time I die. Hello, Demon. Hi. I was answering a bunch... I answered a couple of your questions already, but I still have a couple of yours left. Did I get put on Hightower again? I'm not doing this. Come on. No. Get me out of here. No. In fact, just to make sure that that doesn't happen again, I'm going to uncheck it. You sent them, all, like, the big list of questions I'm going through right now, the ones that were for the original 50 sub Q&A video, those were probably from, like, well over half a year ago. Yukon? Okay. I haven't played on Yukon in forever. Yeah. That was from so long ago. If anyone wants to go back while I'm doing this right now and tell me when the 50 sub video was uploaded, that's probably around when the questions were asked. That probably is around when the questions were asked. Not probably. That is when. Here's a fun fact. The guy that made this map also made Frontier, and his development, he used the development process that he used while making Frontier, the payload map, as his fucking master thesis in college. At least I think that's what it was. But he made a really big essay showing, I forget what the subject matter exactly was for his class, but it was a really interesting read about like the development process he went through. It was a very scientific process for testing out the map. I just thought it was very interesting. But yeah, he also made this map. This is the first one he made, and then he made Frontier. And both got in the game. I don't really think he's part of the community anymore, though. Thought that was a spy. Ouch. Okay. Oh, from February 2018. So a year ago. Yeah. A whole year ago. It's like an anniversary. So, Demon also asked, if I could make my own video game, what would it be like? Way back when those Q&A questions were first being asked, I think it was 2 particular game ideas in mind. There was a puzzle platformer kind of game, kind of similar to Limbo or Inside, which are both made by the same guy, but games kind of similar to those that had like weird light-based mechanics. I'm trying to remember what they were. They were like lamps that made light that carved holes into the ground, and then like inverted versions of those that made platforms. There's like mirrors that mirror entire sections of the level except for the player, and some special objects. I don't know. There's a bunch of just really weird mechanics, but that's basically what that was going to be. The other one was like basically kind of a game similar to Transport Tycoon or Locomotion, whatever. Just those kind of games in general. Those train line, transport line management type of games, because I feel like those games are really good. I just feel like there needs to be a really good modern version of that idea that also is like, because I feel like a lot of the newer, there's a bunch of those, there's still a lot of those right now. And I think there's some that are in development right now, constantly in development, but I feel like they focus too much on like really weird niche financial management kind of things. And the thing that I really liked about like the old like Chris Sawyer kind of games, like Locomotion and Transport Tycoon and whatever, is that it felt more like it was more about managing the actual like train lines and vehicles and whatever, and I thought that was way more interesting than the money aspect of it. So if I had to make a game like that, that's kind of the thing that I would try to emulate, but make it better. And I think those were I think that was it. I can't remember what other games I'd want to make, but in any case, I kind of moved on a while ago from wanting to be a game developer and be more of a writer. So, oh look at that, the round ended. Let's find a different server. The 50 sub Q&A video is so old that one of the questions is, what is your favorite steamed hams remake? I miss steamed hams, alright? Steamed hams was a good fucking meme. Oh, upward. Good. That's one of my favorite maps. Wow. Yeah, so yeah. So Demon, if you haven't picked up on it already, the way I'm doing this is that I'm answering a question every time I die. That's basically how this is going. Oh nice, got the double. What do I want to play? You know what, I want to play Engineer. Because I want to die. I want to like this post to die instantly. is what I want to do. You know what? I'm gonna do a stupid strategy. Yeah, I didn't want it to just be a stream where I just sat and answered questions because I thought that'd be really boring. But at the same time, I didn't want to just answer questions at the same time while playing a game normally because that'd just be, I don't know, just be really convoluted. So that I felt like was a good compromise between doing both of these things.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Shit. I need to get that to level 3.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Help that guy out a little bit.
4, 3.
Okay, I need to get my sentry in a certain spot. I didn't do the rollout fast enough. Hello, Scout. I'm running circles around you. Fuck. I'm running cycles around you. There. There we go. Alright, now this is where the fuck. What the fuck? Fucking hell. I didn't even... Why is there a sentry there? That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Exactly what I wanted. They don't even know where it was. It went down so quickly. Exactly what I wanted to happen. I'm gonna get telefragged. And why was there a sentry there? Because I wanted one there. Motherfucker. I fucking hate spies so goddamn much. Are you fucking kidding me? Where's my fucking team? Get out of here. Mongoloid. Absolute... Are you fucking kidding me? I don't have a team. This isn't working. But as long as my stuff keeps going down every 5 seconds, I might as well equip the Frontier Justice. Oh, that demo man. Our demo man is our guy. He's doing it. Okay, I'm up here now. Thanks. Thanks. Thank you for getting me in this situation. I wonder if my team is gonna do, like, anything at all. I wonder. Wait, I died? Oh yeah, I did die. Fuck. I am in a very precarious situation right now, so give me a second. That did... Okay, at least I did something with that. Alright, next time I die... How about this? I'm gonna answer 2 questions when I die. Just for this time, because I forgot to do it last time. You are right, Demon. That's a spy. I wonder, if I tab out of the game right now... If I were to tab out of the game right now to read a question, how long would I live for? That guy just tried to type exclamation point Australium. I don't think that's how that works, buddy. guy really trying to corner... Oh, nice, it worked. Nice. Where's... I don't have any metal. I want to help this guy. Oh. Goodbye. Come on, come on. You should come back to tf2, demon. Goodbye. Okay, well, 2-question time. Alright. Staticat asked me over 20 questions last time, so now I'm going to answer 2 of them. I think in the original video I was going to have a joke about me talking to some guy named Jerry off camera, but I'm not even going to... whatever. So he asked me 2 questions. Or he asked me a bunch of questions, but I'm going to answer 2 of them. Favorite portal element? Originally I was going to say that it was a tough question, but I feel like just funnels. Funnels are really good. Very, very versatile. Also, I use them way too much. I've tried to, like, use different elements recently, but I cannot get away from using the funnel because it's just too damn good. Gels are pretty good too. I was about to be mad if I actually died to that sentry. Get fucked, spy. Yeah, I feel you, demon. I don't know. And then there was the other question. But since I am now alive... Actually, you know what? Let me just... let me just be a massive douche and just sit right there and answer the next... I'll answer 2 questions, since they're probably going to die while this is happening. What are my golden rules for a good portal map or map making? A Desolation playtest later? Sure. That will happen later. I will do that. Golden rules for making a good portal map. What did I write here? Because this is one of those questions that I can't really think of an answer of off the top of my head. I think I wrote here, a good portal map should feel like a puzzle that neither immediately gives away the solution nor makes me want to tear my hair out. When I map, I like to make sure that different steps in the puzzle are split apart by some kind of permanent or otherwise easily redoable progress, whether beginning a cube for the first time or enabling a flip panel. I don't like chains of steps with no feeling of progress until the very end because it drains my brain. That was what I originally wrote. I think I'd still agree with that. I think a good map, if you want to try to make a good puzzle, is... well, isn't it, again, it's hard to come up with some of these answers off the top of my head. That's kind of why I originally tried to make a video off of this in the first place, because I felt like I didn't think I was going to be able to do it live. This is exactly why. I think just, like, if I had to give more advice from just making puzzles in general, that's probably a better question for me to answer, is just don't worry too much about pleasing people when you're making a puzzle. You're not going to satisfy everyone when you make a puzzle. That's just impossible. That guy just fell into the pit. Excellent. There's just a whole chaotic scene going on right now. But yeah, you're not going to please everyone. Do what you think is interesting in a puzzle, within reason. Because there's certain ideas that, while they may seem interesting on paper, haha, they end up just not working out in practice. I don't know. Just, you know, do what you think is cool. But at the same time, don't be Pablo Hernandez 2003 that makes a puzzle where it's a 50-block long corridor filled with speed gel with turrets thrown around everywhere. I don't know, I'm just making up an example. But you know what I mean. I'm gonna have to answer like 10 questions. I'm gonna have to. All right, let's just keep answering things because this is not gonna go anywhere. This last hold. I think he asked me if I liked his profile pic. I don't even know what his profile pic is now. If it's still the cat that is covered in blood, I'd say it was pretty adorable. It was covered in blood, but it was pretty adorable. Asked how much I sleep at night. I try to get at least 8 hours minimum, but recently I've been fucking up my sleep schedule more and more due to weird personal reasons. I like sleeping in, but for some reason I absolutely hate naps, I wrote. And I still don't like naps. I think naps are a waste of time. I just like getting a good long sleep during the night, and then waking up from it in the morning, and then staying awake, and then repeating that. I just don't like taking naps. Do not like naps. No naps. I am anti-nap. This post made by the anti-nap gang. Wait, no, I wanted to put it in the window. That worked? Ow. Fucking, of course. Supposedly naps actually aren't good for you, either. I don't know where I learned that from, and I'm not going to cite any sources at all, because I'm dumb. Very dumb. And actually, I don't even know if it's true or not, but supposedly naps are not healthy. These are still Static Cat answer questions. What did I expect from this Q&A? One, not this many questions from the same person. And yeah, that's basically I didn't really know what to expect. I didn't really know how many questions I was going to get. I know I wasn't going to get a whole lot to begin with just because I'm not a very big channel or very well-known person. But yeah. You know, it's something. It's pretty nice. It's going well so far, I think. Even if I keep stumbling over my words and can't come up with certain things off the top of my head. What goes through my mind when making a map? When I make a map, in Portal 2 at least, in tf2 it's a little different, but when I make a map in Portal 2, oh, we lost. I'm going to find a different server, I'm going to answer one more question and then queue up. I'll answer this one. Yeah, the same one. Goes through my mind. I think most of the time when I make a puzzle in Portal 2, I kind of just run on autopilot because I usually come into the puzzle thing with some weird idea kind of in my head, like, hey, this would be a cool puzzle move thing, and then I try to build a puzzle around it, and then I just kind of like play it and test it on autopilot until it's in a state that I'm happy with. And a lot of times I get to the point where I make something that's playable and completable, and sometimes even to the point where it's that and it doesn't have any exploits that I can immediately find, but I'm still not happy with it because it's too easy or something. I have a ton of unfinished drafts. A ton. Most of them just named E. Description E. For that reason. And just have way too many drafts. I need to do something. I need to find a way to like go in and like take old puzzle drafts that I long since abandoned and try to turn them into something. I think that was one idea I had like a fucking year ago or something to do with the channel. But never got around to it. Because I suck. And because I suck, I don't know why I keep snapping my fingers, but because of something, we're gonna queue up again. Zoom. Take a drink. Gotta take a drink. Harvest. You know what? I feel like being a massive asshole today. I feel like being an asshole. I feel like demonstrating my ability to be an asshole to all of you. So let me give you a tutorial on how to be an asshole on Harvest. So first what you want to do is you want to play Engineer. Put up a sentry outside of your spawn. Get your sentry immediately destroyed by a heavy with the killing gloves of boxing being pocketed by a medic right outside of your spawn. Be spawn camped by the entire enemy team while you're doing it. Okay, so what you actually want to do is run away from the pyro that's trying to kill you with the fire axe. Die to the mini sentry. These are really important steps, guys, alright? I'm trying to teach you how to be an asshole on Harvest. It's working, alright? See, what you gotta do is die to random crits from a pyro hiding on a pumpkin outside of your spawn. That's what you gotta do. Be spawn camped for most of the round because you're playing on Harvest. Die, have all of your shit get destroyed by 2 pyros taking turns spawn camping each door so that you cannot leave the spawn because your team is fucking incompetent. Like, this is just retarded. I'm gonna die. Didn't even let me sit in my fucking chair. God, what an asshole. That's how you be an asshole on Harvest, alright? That's the real tutorial. Well, okay, we gotta start from a new round. Start from a fresh round. Hopefully, with our 3 spies and 3 demos that don't know how to aim pipes, we can properly get this tutorial. So what you want to do... build a sentry. You gotta have the Eureka effect, because otherwise you are retarded. I know I say that a lot. It's really bad. But if you don't follow this one crucial step... What the hell is this guy doing? Goodbye. Okay. Now that you've gotten to the enemy roof, jump onto here and hide a teleporter. Kill the pyro that kept trying to spawn camp you. Take the metal off of his corpse and upgrade the sentry. Start getting an entrance teleporter up while you upgrade the sentry to level 3. And build the entrance teleporter. And then do this. And hopefully don't die in the process. There we go. Fucking... Okay. He's probably gonna kill the sentry. Oh no, the pyro's just gonna peek it, and I can't do anything about it. At least I can do this. The reason I'm trying to build a dispenser here is so that I can heal the sentry. There we go. Okay. Well, I tried. Okay, I died twice. So, gotta answer 2 questions. How did I get into Portal? This is also a sad question. We're not even halfway through his questions yet, I don't think. What did I write here? Because this one is another one I can't say off the top of my head. The first time I ever played a Portal game was all the way back in 2011 when I got Portal 2 from my brother's Xbox 360. Even way back then, I loved playing games that had level editors, so I tried to look up how to make custom Portal 2 puzzles. This would lead me to watching some basic tutorials on working with Hammer and Portal 2, though at the time I barely understood any of it. This would inevitably get me to make a Steam account, which is the one I have today. However, because that was mentioned in the first tutorial. And a year later, in 2012, I'd buy Portal 2 on Steam because the Perpetual Testing Initiative came out. And then at some point I had got the first Portal game, I think also for the Xbox, and then much later for Steam. And yeah, so that's kind of the origin of my Steam account and me playing Portal. And we're going to leave that server and answer another question. If I had to collab with one map maker, who would it be? Well, I've technically already collabed with a couple. I've collabed with Gig. That's probably the most recent actual collab that I made was, I collabed with Gig. We made a map called Undulate. I'd say he made most of it, and then I made it completable, and had some of the other more wacky bits in it. But yeah, that's a map we collabed with. I collabed with ASD 417, who's mainly doing stuff on tf2 maps right now. We tried making a map for the very last knock contest that it was ever held. It had like conversion gel and shit. It was okay. I think it's broken though, and ASD still hasn't fixed it, but I don't blame him because he's kind of moved on from Portal 2. He's gone to TF2, and he's made some pretty cool maps for that. He made a map that won a mapping contest recently called Hazy Fort. Y'all should check it out in the Steam Workshop. It's pretty cool. And technically I've collabed with Demon Arisen because I've play tested the Desolation maps, but I think we were planning at some point to properly collab on a workshop puzzle. I really want to get to do that at some point. Yeah. He's also, ASD's also working on a map for another mapping contest that I think right now is called... What is it called? Yeah, when? It's mainly, yeah. I'm free whenever. Highwood, that's the map ASD, shut up phone. Yeah, ASD is working on a map called Highwood right now. A payload map. Can I get into the game, please? Thunder Mountain. I love Thunder Mountain. Not really. I like Thunder Mountain, but it has problems.
Competition begins in 60 seconds.
Yeah. When are we gonna do the podcast, Demon? That's what I'm really excited about. When are we gonna do the podcast? Come on. I don't mean to put you on blast or anything, but I want to do a podcast. It'd be a really good idea. I think we talked about it already. I love to do it. But yeah, a workshop collab would be really cool too. Blob sweats. I'm sorry. I did not mean to impose some very intense blob sweats on you at the moment. Oh, that's I just realized Google blob sweats I don't think is an original. Actually, it might be. Hold up. Just need to find time. If I could, can I move, please? I wish more people would connect into this server. Maybe in the summer. Yeah, that could probably be a good time. That's probably a good time. Though that is a lot of waiting. Maybe, I don't know. That's probably more something that would be better to talk about off stream, though. It'd be weird to talk about it in this format while other people are listening in. I don't know how I managed to get up here on the first try. I guess while we're waiting for setup to end, I'll answer another question. Opinions on co-op maps, and will I play co-op maps? I think co-op is pretty alright. I feel like there aren't enough good co-op maps on the Portal 2 Workshop. Yeah, you never know who could be listening, you're right. Yeah, I feel like there aren't enough good co-op maps. I think Fumbly, if I had to say anyone that has good co-op maps right now, is probably Fumbly Bumbly. Like some of the very few like legitimately good co-op maps, and not ones that aren't just like really old hammer maps that are like just kind of okay quality. They are hard to make. I'll agree with that. It's probably won't be playing co-op maps just because who the fuck would I play them with? Who would I be partnered with? Oh god. Come on, man. That guy's going, holy shit. There we go. There's numero uno. That's a spy. Fuck. That's two. This guy's probably gonna walk straight out of the door. Did that sniper from... Fucking hate spies. Damn it. I have times where I play sniper where I just go absolutely ham, and then there's times where I cannot hit a single fucking shot. There we go. Goodbye. Medic. Can I get up on the thingy again? Oh, yeah. First try. Got him. I see that guy trying to shoot me. The Brusader's Barospo. That Spaw. God damn it. Just let me get a headshot. Fuck. No. There we go. They have 3 pyros. That's a lot. 3 is too many. God damn, new players move either really erratically to the point where you can't hit them. Oh no, wait, that guy's not a new player. I'm dumb. That's an enemy pyro. Enemy pyro. Arrow sign. Ha! Okay. Where do I live? Staticat also asked me where I live. And my answer to that was somewhere between the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Actually, however, I will give one hint, is that tf2 servers, some of the Valve tf2 servers are run in a couple different locations in America. I live in one of them, and that's all I will say. That is the hint. I live in one of those locations. You'll have to look up where those servers are located yourself. Some people can probably already figure that out because I've said what time zone I'm in before. But I'd rather... I don't know. Just it's a fun little mystery game. Get that guy out of my fucking sight. I'm gonna get stabbed. Or I'm gonna slap. What the hell? Ah, I fucked it up. Yes. Okay. Oh shit. What a what a walking downstairs to stab situation. That's a spy. No, it's not. It's just a really weird player. That guy, that scout, that poor scout, got deleted. That's a spy. Goodbye. Thanks, mate. These guys cannot get past this ramp. Jimmy Neutron just can't handle Carl Weezer's spicy croissant. They just couldn't handle the neutrons. Fuck, I fell. I'm so dead. Okay, what are my hobbies? Again, another question. Ask me what my hobbies are. Besides video games, I like to draw, I like to write, I mainly write. I have a blog, but I don't write in it nearly as often as I should. Probably should make at least one post this month, besides the post saying that I delayed the writing contest by a month. Bulg. Yeah, I have a bulg. Notices your blog. Ooh, what's this? I can't believe I just said that out loud. Fuck me. Actually, don't do that, but you know. That's multiple snipers. More pyros trying to cramp. More pyros trying to give me the neutron style. Oh my god, that's a lot of snipers. Holy shit. That's 2. God damn it. There's so many snipers. What music genres do I like? Another Static Cat question. I like a bunch of different kind of music. I don't really have a specific... It's kind of hard to say what kind of music I like, because I have, like... I made a bunch of YouTube playlists that have just all kinds of different kind of music. There's, like, meme music on there. There's some real music on there. There's video game soundtracks on there. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. So I can't really give a concrete example of a genre that is my favorite. I listen to a lot of just all kinds of stuff. I like Frank Sinatra a lot. I like electro swing, but that's not Frank Sinatra. Those are two different things, technically. What else do I like? There's a couple of different things. I'm not really that much of a music guy in terms of like having like very specific music tastes. I like good music, alright? And if that music is meme music but it's still good, then so be it. I got fucking hit in the face. Yeah, music questions are hard. Okay, another one. What would be one life advice? Now this one, not only it would be hard to give off the top of my head, but also I definitely wanted to have this one written in a specific way, because I think like giving life advice, it's difficult to give good life advice, especially off the top of your head. So I had something very specific written down. I wrote, "Don't let other people tell you how to think. You should listen to criticism if it's warranted and take advice and acknowledge that other people have opinions and ideas, but don't let people sway you into thinking things that you never would have believed otherwise." So that makes you a sheep. No. But yeah, just... that's probably the big one for me. That's the big advice. Is just don't Don't just follow what other people think. Don't let yourself be coerced into believing what other people want you to believe just because they want you to believe it. You know, look at evidence. Form your own opinions about things. Think about, actually take the time to think about the situations you're being presented with when you can. Oh, we won. Oh, he left. Damn it. You know what? I'm gonna play as... Soldier with the original. Let's play some Quake. Is that a quick Queeg? That's a quickie Queeg. I like quickie Queeg. The original makes Soldier's penis the big penis. It does. It does. It's just Pogo in front of the resupply cabinet for a little bit. You know what? Set up is counting down. I should answer another question. What do I want to do in life? Another Satacat question. We're still going through Satacat's questions because he seriously sent me like 20. 22, I think, was the number. There's like 20. Hello, Sinister Sphere. E. What do I want to do in life? Well, I said before, originally I wanted to be a game designer, but now I kind of want to do something related to writing, probably an author, and maybe... I also considered trying to be a YouTuber proper, but given how much YouTube has gone down the shitter, probably not. Maybe a Twitch streamer could be in order. Could be somewhere in the line, but Twitch also has its own problems. And I feel like it also takes a bit of setup to actually properly start a Twitch career. Career, in quotes. So, I don't know. Ultimately, I don't know exactly what I want to do. I'll leave a sentry. Let's get this fucking nest eliminated. God damn it. Being a big YouTuber would suck the fun out. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. What motivates me to get out of the bed in the morning? Well, I say that life has meaning if you give it meaning. So, and in my version of life's meaning, or what I think is the meaning of life, going comatose in your bed is not part of it. Or at least it isn't for me. So, that's what gets me out of bed. Sometimes I've had difficulty keeping up with that philosophy, but ultimately, why is this fence not solid? Ultimately, oh, they have a sentry going up. I also accidentally closed out of my Q&A document, so I'm gonna have to pull that up again. That guy just... Okay. Oh boy, what's for dinner was moved to the other team. He said, fuck this shit game, and left the game. So, yeah, let me just... I don't know why I closed out of the document. I don't know what led me to do that. Best snack. Best snack? Milano's. Milano cookies. Specifically, double dark chocolate, because those are fucking delicious. Ooh, that was a good jump. Oh, that was a bad jump. Okay, next question. Tea or coffee? Tea. Fuck coffee. That's what I say. Fuck coffee. Coffee is awful. Do not drink coffee. If you drink coffee, you have clavicle problems. That's not true at all, but you have problems if you drink coffee. If you drink tea, you are a mega chad, and all of the ladies will fuck you. That's just how it works. And if you drink cocoa, you are a level 5 extra dimensional entity, and you should not be fucked with. That's just my opinion, though. God damn. Okay. Tea is good. How do I like my milk in my tea? Next. Next life. Tea drinkers. Fucking spies. Where is my team other than in the gutter? Do they have a sentry again? Where is their next sentry? When's their next album? Okay, it's down there. Okay, next question. Intel or AMD? I don't know. I'm not a computer expert. I think the answer I was going to put was Intel, but that's probably the wrong answer. Wrong, in quotes. That's a crit. Krieg! How I managed to surf those bullets and live, I don't know. I guess I kind of just answered my own question. God damn it. Okay. What is my optimum video quality? Whatever buffers the quickest. Next question. There's also another question, but I'm going to skip it because it involves a meme that is so dead and old that it's awful. You don't even want to know. You don't even want to know what it was. It was also a Satacat question, so I feel bad for not answering it, but it was really stupid. I hate to say it. Or the meme involved in it was really stupid. The question itself was alright. I'm not going to say what it was. I'm going to keep everyone in suspense because I'm weird. Oh, that guy just died. And that guy just died. Random crits. Are you fucking kidding me? He fucking nodded his head after that. Is his avatar a hand puppet of Aang from Avatar? Oh man, you really want an example how long ago this was? This is the final Satacat question. His question was, have I seen the Demon Arisen Q&A video? That's from even longer ago. I did. That's partly why I wanted to make the 50 sub video in the first place. And then that never happened, so we have this. Is my avatar? Is my avatar? I don't know. Just giving the team advice, because that's how this map goes. Thunder Mountain Stage 2 is the entire enemy team sticks outside of your spawn doors and fucks you for the first 10 seconds of the round. And then it actually begins. If you're lucky. Sometimes you don't even get to get out. I am the team meme. Let's see here. So, skip the static. So, oh wait, alright. So then, we're finally done with the Satacat questions. And then R3 dash, this is another example of how old this original document was, or how old the original video, yeah. He was asking me, R3 dash, who now goes by a different name, that's how long ago that was. He asked me what my favorite Steamed Hams remake was. That's the question brought up earlier. Steamed Hams, a meme from almost exactly a year ago. I'm pretty sure Steamed Hams was a February meme. February 2018. So, good question. I don't even remember what the good steamed hams videos were. It's been that long. Oh wow, they actually followed my advice. Just kill that spy. Not as many people died coming out of the spawn. People were intelligent. Are the gamers finally rising up? I think what the original answer I had for the steamed hams question is that I would love to see someone make a playable Portal 2 puzzle as a steamed hams thing, but the best that I got from that is that someone made a custom tf2 map that was steamed hams based, and I thought that was pretty funny. Piano one. Personally, I think the best one ever made is the one that I made. If you've seen it, you'll know why it's the supreme steamed ham. It's very short and sweet, I'll put it that way. Oh shit. So that's the entire Q&A document. That was it for the questions that were on there. So what's left is 4 questions that were asked in the comments of the 100 sub announcement video, and then chat. The best one never made is the one, yeah, the collab. It's unfortunate. It's my bad, really. But I feel like it'd be kind of too late to do it now, unfortunately. Steamed hams has long since been forgotten now. It's very unfortunate. This motherfucker went sniper. Get his chronic clavicle ass out of here. I'm gonna get sniped. Okay. Same fucking guy. Okay, so that's enough of the document. So then we gotta go to the 100 subscribbles. What questions? Alright, so this one was a Demon Arisen question. If Valve made a new game that was an entirely new IP, what kind of game would I like it to be? Well, based on what I answered before, I would prefer that they never try to make a game again. I don't trust them anymore. The only people I trust to keep up with a game anymore are the CSGO team and the TF team. That's it. And the communities for those games, and the Half-Life community and whatnot. I really do not trust Valve at all. At this point. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Some rando named Super Pigeon asked how I got into tf2 mapping. Now that's a different story from the Portal 2. The Portal 2 mapping, very easy to get into that. You just open up the puzzle maker or whatever. But tf2 mapping, you need to use hammer. I mean, you can do that with Portal 2 as well to make, and that's how Valve made the Portal 2 and Portal 1 campaigns, whatever. But yeah, tf2 you have to use hammer to actually do any mapping. And I got into that, I think, around when I began high school, several years ago. Probably like late 2015, I think, was the year that I started high school. That's when I began. I don't know what originally prompted me to start doing it. I think I saw Yui AK Crash, if anyone's heard of him. I saw his mapping tutorials, and I think I had also vaguely remembered looking at hammer tutorials for the Portal-related stuff that I never got into. So I just started doing that, and then I just kept up with it for like 3-4 years now. That's how long it's been going now. And I'm still going. Still mapping. It's fun. It's a little tedious, but I've gotten better. It's one of those things where you really gotta practice. Oh, I'm so fucking dead. Okay, Alfie5 asks, this one was a really interesting question. What is my biggest regret when dealing with the Steam market? Not buying something, getting scammed, etc. I don't think I've ever gotten scammed on Steam before. So that's not an answer. Biggest regret. If there's any, regret, maybe, is how much I've unboxed, just bought, like, fucking crates and keys in TF2. I don't know. I have no concept of money. I've hardly had to use money, so I throw away money unboxing crates because I just feel like it. Sometimes I get stuff out of it. Like, there was one time last year, it was my birthday around, I unboxed 2 unusuals back to back almost. Those were pretty cool. And I sold them for some items, including the unusual I'm wearing right now, and an Australian rocket launcher. And that was really cool. Yeah. Can't really say I really, like, deeply regret anything I've done in the Steam market. Minorly regret, maybe, but not really, because I've always been very careful. And I'm not really a big trader or market user. I think maybe something regrettable, other than any of that, is trying to invest in buying a bunch of Invasion update, TF2 Invasion keys and crates for the chance to get those limited unusuals. Because there's this weird thing where during the Invasion update, there are these crates that contain cosmetics and weapons and stuff. And the cosmetics, from those crates, those cosmetics have a particular set of unusual effects that are exclusive to those kinds of crates. Except during the Halloween updates, because the Halloween updates replace all the unusual effects that you would normally get with Halloween effects. So if you get an unusual Invasion hat during Halloween, it has a really, really limited time effect, which makes it really valuable. So I tried to invest in that, and it did not work at all. Oh, bye, demon. Goodbye. So yeah, that's the only thing I would really say I regret, is that just not working. But whatever. I've never been scammed or anything. So nothing deeply regrettable has happened. That was a really long-winded answer. But yeah. These stairs are not clipped. I don't like that at all. Unclipped stairs make me angry. I have one more question. I have one more question from the video before I get to chat questions. That should be something. I'm about to die. This fucking dude who's doming me right now cannot stick to one class and is just playing like a bitch, and I want him to die in game. That dude got eliminated. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm going to answer the final, not chat question. What is my all-time favorite meme or other thing that never fails to make me laugh? That's probably the hardest question of all so far. Really, really hard question. Favorite meme. What is my favorite meme or thing that makes me laugh? I'd really have to think about that. I should have thought about that before the stream started. I had the time, but I just didn't think about it. I've never had to think about that before. What is my favorite meme all time? I don't think it's possible for me to. Are you fucking kidding me? I fucking hate this guy so much. Why is he being this much of an ass? So irritating. I just want to snipe him. I don't think I have a favorite funny thing. Because it's just not possible to say. There's too many funny things in the world. I swear to God, if this guy tries me again... Yeah. So, I don't know. I really don't know. That is a very difficult question. I can't answer that. That's really sad. This is so sad Alaska played Despacito. But, yeah. I guess it's time for chat questions. So if anyone wants to ask me questions, or anything, this is the time. This is the pinnacle of human enlightenment. Can't even get the cart moving, Jesus. Goodbye. And it was a headshot too. That makes me feel extra ego. When will I do the next tf2 mapping stream? If I have time, I could potentially turn this one into a mapping stream. If I feel like it. But if not, then... I don't know. Maybe soon. Sometime. I don't know exactly when, but, you know, you never know. This motherfucker is the most annoying player I've ever encountered in the video game. He is hell-bent on making sure that I don't live. This dude! Oh no, wait, this is a different dude. They look very identical. God damn. Good advice for making a payload map. Good advice for making a payload map. I think probably the best advice I can give is that I feel like some people have the mistaken idea. Or hold up. God, what the fuck? Oh my god. I hate that so much, the demo bug. I couldn't even see him. He was invisible. But yeah, good advice for making a payload map is I feel like people have the mistaken idea that payload is just attack defense with a cart, and it's not. The key thing about payload is that, unlike pretty much any of the other like game modes in TF2, it's based on, well, yeah, the main unique things about it is that it follows a fixed path that forces the payload cart to be basically the main route for, yeah, wherever the payload track is, that's the main route. That's the key thing that like really sets it apart from any of the other game modes. Oh, I got auto-balanced. The other thing is that the cart is a dispenser, of course, so you have to play around that, and you have to map around that. But yeah, that's just kind of the main things. That's the main thing you got to keep in mind, is that the payload cart is your main route, pretty much always. That is the main thing you have to keep in mind. that sniper almost. That guy almost took the plunge. Plunge. Weird. Who are you? Ow. My throat is hurting. Me when I see a crit rocket. Let's just jump into it. No! I burned to death right next to the pack. Of course I did. His name is... Yourself. We don't seem to have a team right now. This leads me to believe that my team is shit. Oh, I killed 2 of them. I don't know where our team is. I wish we had one. It'd be really nice. God damn. What? Are they gonna... Is red gonna do anything? Looks like... No, we lose. That's cool. I love getting auto-balanced on the enemy team. But, you know, since my throat is fucking killing me, I think that's gonna be it in the stream. I think this went pretty well. I answered all the questions. Unless anyone has some last-minute questions they'd like to ask me. There we go. I did the thing. The thing is did. And it was done. And I completed it. And I... Poop. And we're gonna click on the thing that turns off the stream. Goodbye.